Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right, I hope that you're having a good day because I'm definitely having a good one. You guys. All right, yeah. So let's get into today's hot topic. First topic, our top story. All right, drum roll, please. Where's the drum roll? And our story is Jonathan Majors has been fired by Marvel following his guilty verdict.
Bruh.
Why they always do that? As soon as you get accused of something, they just want to fire you. Who is this guy anyway? Pull up that story. Let's see who's the picture of this guy. Who's this guy? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, hit that story. Let's get into it.
Actor Jonathan Majors has been fired by Marvel, Disney after he was found guilty of third-degree assault and second-degree harassment in his domestic violence trial, ever since the allegations against actor Jonathan Majors were made public. People wondered what studios would do about it. There was the instinct for some to act quickly. Which is what his manager 360 Entertainment and Public, the lead company, did following his March arrest. However, Marvel Studios and Disney found themselves in a difficult place. They had placed everything on Majors for the next phase of the Marvel Universe. As Kong. He would be the next big bad of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe and had been heavily featured in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, released just the month before the arrest. Since then, no one has said much about it. And some wondered if people had acted too quickly to condemn a man who hadn't had his day in court. Majors has had his day in court. And today, it was announced that he was found guilty of third-degree assault and second-degree harassment in his domestic violence trial in New York City. Majors was acquitted of 2 additional counts of assault and aggravated harassment. Not long after the verdict was announced, Disney and Marvel confirmed to Deadline that Majors had been fired from his role as Kong the Conqueror and no longer had a place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Heading into 2023, it looked like Majors was about to have the best year of his life. Magazine Dreams premiered at the Sundance Film Festival to rave reviews and was picked up by Searchlight for what everyone thought would be an awards push. The film was pulled from the schedule entirely once it became apparent that Majors would be going to court for the domestic violence charges. As previously said, he played a significant role in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania following a strong debut in the first season of Loki in the fall of 2021. He was the main antagonist in Creed 3, released a mere 20 days. On March 3, before the assault that Majors has been found guilty of occurred. Marvel, at the moment, appears to be in the process of retooling Avengers: The Kong Dynasty, with director Destin Daniel Cretton exiting the project last month and writer Michael Waldron brought on to write the film. Currently, it still has a scheduled release date of May 1st.
Sorry about that. The release date is May 1st, 2026. Wow. Bro.
Bruh.
Wow. That's bugged out. That's bugged out. All right. Let me give y'all my view and my opinion on this situation real quick. Check this out. We did a story, I believe, on this guy before. Yes, this is the guy from, I believe, what was the movie again? Creed, right? Yeah, this is the guy from Creed. We did an episode on him before, and I mean, everybody, they did. I mean, a lot of people in Hollywood did sit back and sit there and say, wait for this guy, give him a chance. We don't know what's happened. We don't know if he's guilty or not. And apparently, the studios went along with that. And I mean, I give props to the studios. I mean, I do. I give props to the studios for going along with that because they didn't bail out until they found out that he was guilty. They didn't bail out while he was going to trial, which a lot of times Hollywood will bail on these stars. Soon as they get accused of something, they could get accused of something and then be found not guilty, but the whole time that they're going through their trial, they will be blackballed in Hollywood. So at least this guy didn't completely get blackballed in Hollywood, and so I give him that one. But as far as everything else, he got convicted of a crime. He got convicted of a crime, and so I mean, initially we already know this. This is not nothing new. If you get convicted of a crime like this, whether you're a celebrity or not, everybody's going to pull back from you. And this was a domestic violence situation, which, like I said in the last one, he should have just walked away from. So I think he was found guilty of, let me see, do they have a list of it? He was found guilty of 3rd-degree assault and 2nd-degree assault, harassment, and harassment, right? Yeah. So this is a domestic violence trial. And the only reason I think it went to trial is because he was a celebrity. You know what I mean? But at the same time, know this, anytime anything happens, you can take it to trial. So maybe it wasn't because he was a celebrity. Maybe he just chose to go, hey, I want to take this to trial because I didn't do nothing, da-da-da. But comes out that he did it. Well, the evidence shows that he did it. You know what I mean? And this is going to cost Marvel and Disney a lot of money. And I mean, a lot of money. They going to be like, yeah, they just... And the reason why it's going to cost them so much money is because they invested so much into this guy. Why? I don't know. Maybe he's one of those really talented actors to where they just pulled him like a big check and they invested a lot, hoping that he would play this character in this movie. And I mean, Universal did it. A lot of other companies did. I mean, look what they did with this guy. What's his name again? And I hope I say it right. Keanu Reeves, right? Keanu Reeves or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Look how much money they invested in him in the Matrix saga. You know what I mean? So they invested a lot of money into this guy, and now that they have to pull out, they probably lost like, oh man, I can't. Yeah, I can't even imagine how much money that they lost.
Bruh.
I can't. If I was in that board meeting, I'd have been bugging out. I'd have been like, yo, what the you got arrested and you cost me all this money and you That's what I'll be doing in that board meeting. I'm just keeping it real. I will be bugging out. Like bugging out. And over something so small. And all he had to do in that situation was walk away. And I hope a lot of men, if you're listening to this, I don't know how many of my viewers are men, but to all my male viewers, if you're listening to this, yes, sometimes, yes, it is better to walk away. Because staying there and entertaining this female and entertaining this person, it can cost you a lot more. And in this situation, it cost him jobs left and right. Now, they just mentioned the jobs, and I'm pretty sure at some point, sorry about that, at some point, they are going to mention the amount that he lost. Now, the question is, will he recover from this? That's the question. Now, this person is also facing, he was convicted, he is facing up to a year in jail. Up to a year in jail for this domestic violence.
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying. Gentlemen, listen to this. Learn from this and take this as an example. You can sit there, you can walk away, right? Or you can sit there and you could go to jail for a year. But I will say this, like, I feel bad for the man, but listen, when you do stuff like this, you know what happens. All right? You know what happened. I mean, you know I go down. And then she's non-melanin. So she's probably outside. She's like outside. She's like, call 911 now! That's it. And you already know what happened after that. You already know how that went down. That call was made. And when that call was made, it's like, that's it. Once those came on, that was it. It was like,
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
was that news? That's what I know that you just picked up on. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but back to what I was saying anyway. But I mean, y'all know how that went down. And gentlemen, this is why I always say, as a man, it's stronger when you walk away than for you to sit there and physically engage. I mean, now listen, if it comes to protecting yourself, that's one thing. But other than that, it really don't make no sense. It really don't make no sense to me.
Bruh.
I'm just dead serious. Because this was a situation he could have just easily walked away from. He didn't have to sit there and engage with this lady. And he lost all of his movies because of it. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to be like, oh, you know, I that's because of the domestic abuse and the type of person I am. It's like he lost all his he lost his movies. All right. Yeah, get over it. Like, yo, get over it, bro. You did what you did. You took it to court. We got found guilty. That's just it. All right, and that's my view of that's my opinion on the situation. You know what I mean? All right, check it out. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, y'all already know what to do. Hit us up on our other social media platforms. You can check us out on YouTube. You can also check us out on Facebook, where we post up promotional and spiritual content, motivational content to help you through your day. Also, hit that like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We're looking for some more subscribers, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you like this content. Hit that and subscribe to the channel, so and hit the notification button so you could get all that good stuff when I post it up. All right, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go. All right, we gotta get up out of here. We have got to get up out of here.
Bruh.
Man, would you be quiet? All right, everybody. Yeah, all right, everybody. Yeah, all right. Listen, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. I'm gonna kick you right in your neck. Listen, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, I see y'all later. Peace out.